Hello everyone, welcome back to Biology Basics, and today we are going to discuss the difference between the excretion system in the plants and the human system. So first difference between the two is in terms of the mean waste. Okay, so in the case of student, the human, the main waste is they are urea, carbon dioxide and water. Okay, but if we talk about the plants, then the main waste are oxygen, carbon dioxide, water, and in addition to that, they will also excrete resins and gums. Okay, so this is the first difference about the main waste. Now, what are the main excretory organ in case of human and the plants is the next difference between the two. So, the kidneys, lungs, and the skin. Okay, they will play important role in the excretion of waste in human. In the plants, this role is played by the stomata, lenticels, and the roots. Okay, so this is the second difference between the two. And if we talk about the process by which there will be excretion, then the humans will excrete waste by the process of urination, okay, sweating and breathing. Okay, and the main processes that will just drive away the excretion in plant is the transpiration, diffusion and secretion. Okay, now the next difference between the two is in terms of the nitrogenous waste. So in case of students, the human, the excretion of nitrogenous waste is through in the form of the urea. Okay, however, in the case of the plants, the nitrogenous waste are excreted in the form of amino acids and the alkaloids. Okay, now if you talk about the gaseous waste, so in case of the human, it is carbon dioxide and it will be through lungs. And if you talk about the plant, it will be oxygen. Okay, and oxygen through the process of the photosynthesis. Although the oxygen that is a waste for the plant is useful for us, okay, and it is must for our survival, and the carbon dioxide is released through the process of the respiration. Okay, now if there is a water buildup in the human system, okay, so the water removal, okay, this is the next difference between the two. So in the human, the water removal is through the sweat and the urine, whereas in the plant it is through the process of the transpiration and guttation. Okay, now if we talk about the specialized system, that is the next difference between the two. So in the human, there is specialized excretory system is present. Okay, however, such system is lacking in, okay, in the case of the plant. If you talk about storing the storage, then there will be no storage of the excretory product in the human. However, the plants, it will store the, sometimes it will store the waste such as the resins and the latex. Okay, the next difference is in terms of the storage and adaptation. So we already discussed that in case of the human, there will be no storage. Okay, and the excretion, it will help in maintaining the homeostasis, okay, in the body. However, in case of plant, there will be storage, okay, of products like resins and latex, and the process of excretion, it will help survival and defense. So these are the main difference between the excretion process in human and plants. So student, if you like the video, please like it, comment and subscribe to the channel. Okay, thank you for watching the video. Bye bye.